Hi, I'm Karen Maxey.
And I'm Keith Maxey, your husband.
My father had a shop and he had a few woodworking tools in it, and over the years I've just been making just odds and ends stuff like picture frames, just toys for the kids when they were little. And then last few years we had two grandsons, and I started making little wooden toys for them. And that's how I got more involved in it. I've just been making little boxes and toolboxes and picture frames and that type of thing.
I was listening to Journey FM and heard the ad for Claire Parker saying they needed pillowcases. I can sew, so I went and investigated the website, liked what I saw, and emailed Jennifer to ask her what were her current needs, and she emailed me right back, and we've been volunteering ever since.
And I went with Karen to deliver some pillowcases one day, and Jennifer just happened to mention she needed some boxes. I wondered if I knew anybody could make some. And I said, I can make those. And I said, how many do you need? She said, 300. I said, uh-oh. But that's how we got involved.
When she asked me if I could make the boxes, I said I could. And I didn't realize how hard it was to find wood to make boxes out of. The lumber suppliers in this area, they had some good wood, but it was so expensive it just was out of my price range. And I told Karen it had to be some wood somewhere. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and a gentleman in Roanoke had 700 of the boards that I made the boxes out of piled up on his garage porch. And that's where the wood came from. Right? And the tops and the bottoms, I bought some wood at one of the stores in Lynchburg, but I wasn't happy with the quality of it or the look of it. So again, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and a gentleman down in Ridgeway had plywood exactly the right size and color, was the right grain for the tops and the bottoms. And that's where I got the tops and bottoms from.
And he gave us a really good price on it because two of his sisters had passed away with cancer. So he gave us a really good price on the wood. When you step out in faith, he gives you everything you need, and I just thought that was really cool.
Other than where they're actually going, I think assembling the boxes is the best part for me, because Karen and I can do that together, and you can see progress, where before you're just making a lot of pieces over and over and over and over. But when you actually start putting it together, it starts to look like a box.
It's accomplished putting that last nail in the final box.
Well, like I said, the hardest part was finding the wood. But then you have to cut the board to the right size. Then you plane it down to the right thickness. Then you have to cut the right length. Then you cut the little joint on each end. Then you nail it together. You sand it. You sand it about 4 or 5 times during the process. And then once you get it all sanded, you stain it. And that's it.
We had a really hard time finding the right stain too. We bought so many different stains, and it was gray or red. I'm like, oh, this isn't right. So we finally found the right stain, so we're excited. He spent many nights planning this box. It had to be perfect. And how many samples did he make before he was happy with it? 12, 14.
That's a pile over there.
A lot of love went into these boxes for these children.
I've really enjoyed making them for them.